Hi, my name is Mark, and I am 25 years old. I am an English teacher, and today I want to tell you my story about how I became fluent in English. I will also share some tips to help you learn. If you are trying to improve your English, keep listening because this story is for you. Storytelling is a great way to improve your English skills, inspire, and teach. When I was a kid, I didn't know any English. I grew up in a small town where nobody spoke the language. I thought English was hard and I was scared to try. But one day, I saw a movie in English and I loved it. The characters spoke so beautifully. I told myself, I want to speak like that someday. I started with small steps. First, I learned basic words like hello, thank you, and goodbye. I would practice saying them every day. I also listened to songs in English. Even if I didn't understand the words, I liked how they sounded. Slowly, I began to learn more. One of the best tips I can give you is this. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes, but I didn't stop. I remember one time I tried to say, I'm hungry, but I said, I'm angry instead. My friends laughed and I laughed too. Mistakes are okay because they help you learn. I also practiced speaking every day. I would talk to myself in front of the mirror. I would say things like, how are you today, Mark? I am fine, thank you. It felt silly at first, but it really helped me. Speaking out loud makes your brain and mouth work together. Another thing that helped me was reading. I started with simple books like children's stories. The pictures helped me understand the words. Later, I moved on to newspapers and websites. Reading every day gave me new words and helped me understand grammar better. When I was a teenager, I got a language partner. His name was John, and he was from the United States. We talked online once a week. He helped me with my pronunciation, and I helped him learn my language. It was fun, and I learned a lot. Watching movies and TV shows was also important. I watched them with subtitles at first. Later, I tried watching without them. This helped me understand how people really speak in English. I learned new phrases and how to say things naturally. One of my favorite tips is to keep a journal. Every night, I would write a few sentences about my day in English. At first, it was hard, but over time, I got better. Writing helps you practice grammar and remember new words. Learning English wasn't always easy. Sometimes I felt frustrated and I wanted to give up, but I remembered why I started. I wanted to watch movies, talk to people, and travel the world. I kept going because I knew it was worth it. Now, as a teacher, I tell my students the same thing. Practice every day, even if it's just a little. Speak, listen, read, and write as much as you can. Don't be afraid to try. English is not just a subject, it's a way to connect with the world. I also remind my students to be patient. Learning a language takes time. It's like planting a tree. You water it every day, and slowly it grows. One day, you will look back and see how far you've come. The most important tip is to enjoy the journey. Find ways to make learning fun. Listen to music, watch funny videos, or play games in English. When you enjoy the process, it doesn't feel like work. Today I speak English fluently and I love teaching it to others. I still make mistakes sometimes, but that's okay. Nobody is perfect. What matters is that I can share my ideas and connect with people from all over the world. So if you are learning English, don't give up. Remember, every word you learn is a step closer to fluency. Keep going, and one day, you will tell your own story about how you became fluent in English. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. See you soon.